Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to be talking about some changes and some news in Victory at Verrado. Some of these are going to include a new phase of new construction that is happening, and we'll be talking about what builders are being offered and what you can buy right now and what you can buy in the future, what prices might be doing in Victory at Verrado. So stay tuned for today's video as we bring you some important updates and changes. And we will be right back.
Hi, I'm Kelley Norton, your AZ Realty lady at eXp Realty. Count on me for all things Arizona real estate.
All right, guys, so welcome to the channel. If this is your first time to the Arizona Living Group channel, I want to welcome you. My name is Kelley Norton. I'm the associate broker here at eXp Realty and the owner of the Arizona Living Group. And some of you may know me from the past 25 years as the AZ Realty lady. So I'm a Valley native. I've been selling real estate here for 25 years, and our team helps people just like you that are looking to relocate to or within the Phoenix and the surrounding areas. So today's video, I want to bring to you some of the changes that are happening in Victory at Verrado. So let's go ahead and dive right into this video. Victory at Verrado is an active adult community, a great place to retire in the Phoenix area. Retiring in Phoenix, you'll want to pay attention here. And this is in Buckeye, Arizona, 55 plus, but it's in the master plan community of Verrado. And it is not a gated community, but it is nestled back into the mountains. They're building an amazing shopping center called the Verrado Marketplace that literally is like 7 minutes down the road. So, and it's pretty much right at the edge of the community. So you don't even have to get on the highway to get to the Verrado Marketplace. You don't have to get on the highway to get to Costco, and you don't have to get on the highway to get to the Fry's or the Bashes, which are both inside the community. So it's a very convenient location in the West Valley that's going to have a lot of shopping nearby. So what are some of the changes? Well, the marketplace is coming along very, very well. So this is great news for the Victory residents. And I know a lot of people have been really wanting to have a medical center nearby. So you've already got that going on. You've got one up. There's another one, I believe, that's supposed to be built. And then you're going to have the shopping really close nearby. Some of the biggest changes that you're going to notice are happening is that a lot of the models that have been at that big patio are going for sale. So ones that aren't already sold or weren't pre-sold and leased back to the builder are now being sold, available to the public. Why, do you ask? Why are they selling the models? Well, they usually sell the models when they are getting ready to build new ones. Because remember, they still have about half of the community to build out for Victory at Verrado. So they are moving into a new phase. Right now, William Ryan is finishing out phase 8 and phase 9, and Hovnanian is finishing out their homes in the phase 9, and those are just spec homes that you can do. And Taylor Morrison, last I checked a week ago, they didn't have anything available, but I am waiting for an update. So maybe by the time I finish this video, I'll have a new update for you. And then of course there is some availability still with David Weekley. All right, so Taylor Morrison's not going to be in phase 10, but if you're hoping to get a Taylor Morrison home, they do have just a couple left, and those are going to be the Appaloosa floor plan and the Shire floor plan, and they're on pretty decent lots. These are mid 8,000 square foot lots, and prices ranging from the upper 7s to about 860-ish. So if that's something that interests you, definitely reach out. We'd be happy to make an appointment for you to go and look at those quick move-in homes. Now going into phase 10, these are going to be a completely new model center. So Hovnanian is going to have all new models in that area, and William Ryan is going to have new models in that area. Now, David Weekley will be. So you're only going to have those 3 builders. So if we're talking from least expensive to most expensive, you're going to have William Ryan, then Hovnanian, and then David Weekley. Now, the differences between the builders and the floor plans is huge, just because you're talking about more of a semi-custom luxury build with David Weekley, larger lots, you know, very, very big floor plan opportunities in that 3,000, 3,500 square foot. And then with William Ryan, you can get a 1,700 square foot floor plan currently. Now, I don't know what their floor plans are going to be in phase 10. Sounds like they're going to have some new ones, but my guess is that they're probably going to have something in the more affordable option. Now, Hovnanian is coming out with kind of a different product, it sounds like. They're going to come out with something that maybe is going to rival a little bit more into that luxury space. I actually think some of their floor plans they had were phenomenal out in that big patio area that they were building in the last several phases. So I'm excited to see what they're going to have come out now. But rumor has it, prices are going to increase. The land has gotten more expensive. So phase 9 had a little bit of a price increase. You may have noticed that. But phase 10, it sounds like with the new floor plans and building the new homes and maybe the land costs, the prices are maybe going to go up a bit. I know with Hovnanian, it sounds like those are going to be jumping up base prices. Again, Birdie told us that it's probably going to be in that, $8 to $850 range for the base price. Now, without having Taylor Morris in there, I kind of feel like they're jumping into that more middle spot for price point. So it's still going to seem and feel very natural like it did over in the big patio model area, because you kind of had a builder filling all of those price spaces. So I think with William Ryan, your ending price there is probably going to be in that $600 to $700 range. And Hovnanian, again, these are rough estimates, so nothing guaranteed here, guys. I'm just telling you this is kind of what we're thinking is probably going to happen. That with your base prices in that $8 to $850, you might be more in that $9 to $1 million range with Hovnanian. Of course, with David Weekley, going to be north of $1 million if they continue with pricing and have any type of an increase, like pricing there in the big patio model area was certainly putting you more over that $1 million range. So some of them ending in that 1.5 to 1.7 range. So depending on a lot that you're going to buy and the lot premium that you would pay for that, you're certainly going to make sure you want to account for that adding in. All right, so let's talk a little bit about phase 10. Where in Victory is phase 10? So phase 10 is going to be just to the north of the pickleball area, the amenities center, kind of climbing up the base of the White Tank foothills. So it's going to be pretty close, I would say, to the amenities center. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that, you got a golf course lot, which you will have golf lots available there. You're going to have a premium on there. We kind of talked about that. So there's going to be mountain lots, it sounds like, golf lots available, and all new floor plans. Now, when are these going to be available? Let's chat about that. So it sounds like pretty soon they're going to have, all these models closed, and sounds like they're going to be putting in a new big patio style, entrance way and greeting area for kind of a welcome visitor center for the prospective buyers. And that's going to be over there in the phase 10. So then they're going to be building the model homes. From what I'm being told, it sounds like probably by Q2, we'll have some availability over there, maybe something to look at, but that's kind of what I'm being told so far. And again, that can vary from builder to builder, but that is what I'm hearing so far. Now, the big patio. So for the last several years, we have, been under the understanding that the big patio would be an area that would be a community area for residents. And now we're being told, because there's houses that are right next to it, that they're probably going to either tear that down or move. And they're, having engineers taking a look at this, actually moving the big patio, physically moving it, and putting it up in the other area. So if you've never been to Victory at Verrado, the big patio is an entry, beautiful entry, and it's almost like a welcome center. And they have a couple representatives. Most of them live in the community, and they are just sitting there welcoming you, showing you some of the scales of the community, going over with you where the amenities are in Verrado and Victory, and just giving you a welcome, giving you a little info packet with floor plans. And then we walk through the big patio outside with stunning views. And then we continue over to Model Row, and there's rows of houses for the models with all the different builders. So again, in the phase 10, that's going to be only 3 builders, but there will be a big patio greeting center. All right. So again, we should have more information here over the next few weeks. We'll definitely bring that information to you. But guys, if you want more information, we want you to call you just as soon as we find out information. Feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to put you on our inquiry list. Phone number has been on the screen. You can also find it here on the channel. You can also go on the website ArizonaLivingGroup.com and hit contact us, and we'd be happy to set you up to receive updates. Now, if you're looking at another community, or maybe Victory at Verrado is not quite for you, then of course you can also reach out to us. We're happy to help you, and we'll make sure that we kind of find a community that's going to fit your needs and your wants list. And we'll make sure that we're utilizing your time. A lot of our clients, when they come out here, they really only have a couple days. So we do a lot of the legwork ahead of time to make sure that we're utilizing their time. We've done the research on what floor plans are going to work well with you based on what you've told us, and what communities are going to be a good fit. So reach out. We're happy to have a discovery call with you. And guys, if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel and click that little bell. That way you are notified when we put up new videos. I hope to talk to you soon about your upcoming move. Thank you so much, you guys. And again, I'm Kelley Norton. Take care.